Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's some...
And the shot! Goal! France! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the counter is on. Aimed beyond the defence.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Can he finish? Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
France find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Picked out brilliant. Mbappe! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a mighty effort! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Konate has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
He's having a hit! And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's rather hopeful! Another throw-in. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Plays the return pass. Now it's Lewandowski. And this is Neymar. That is lovely. Neither of these two want to... Up he goes! Oh, crossbar! And now they can clear their lines. Camavinga. And it's Van Dijk. To Messi. Fagioli. It's Camavinga. And that has left him in a heap. Pedri. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Kane! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pedri. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, facing up. There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That's rather hopeful. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now, can they get him? It's Lewandowski! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Lewandowski deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Foden. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Foden. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Fires it in low. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nicely weighted ball. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fagioli. Flamengo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And it's Fagioli. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Van Dijk. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar. And that was very necessary. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Caicedo. Looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold. Upamecano cuts it out. Foden. And it's Messi. Gravenberg. And it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Lewandowski going about the... He's having a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Madrid got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold.
Such good technique.
Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Now Foden. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Camavinga. Van Dijk. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Upamecano. Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. No way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just eases him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's out of reach. Foden! They've scored! Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Marcó en el minuto 59 el dorsal 21.
Flamengo have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Back towards the middle. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. And it's Gravenberg. Koundé.
Oh, well played. Tries a deft little... Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Upamecano. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Searching pass he's played there. Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Camavinga. And he's had it nicked away. Vardiol. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Haaland.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Flamengo choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that...
Lewandowski! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Neymar. And it's Camavinga. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Fagioli. Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Van Dijk with the clearance. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Neymar. And he skips past his man. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's a sharp little ball here. Vardiol tries to play it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they...
He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Caicedo. Messi. And it's Camavinga. Now Neymar. Vardiol. And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Vardiol completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this is the first.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Weghorst. That has been slung wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looks to the other side. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Yokushlu does really well there, strong defending. Robertson. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Haaland. Distributed tidily. Bit too much weight on the pass. Van der Ven gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Weghorst. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
He might be in here. Messi. Messi! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. In with the challenge.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. And it's Gravenberch. Haaland. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now, can they get him away? Robertson providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Shoots! Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Not the most accurate pass. Tries from a long way out. Now that was quite some save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Madrid could try it again now. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. That's a good run down the left. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he's forced to go back. Robertson. Now it's Weghorst. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now it's Lewandowski. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
He's got away. And that has found him in acres of space. Oh, smashing header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Lewandowski. Gravenberg to Messi. Gravenberg. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared without hesitation. Alexander-Arnold. Yokushlu. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, no goal so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Lewandowski. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Weghorst, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Can he get it through?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Weghorst. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. That is ended up in no man's land. Gravenberg takes control of it and he's on the move. There's the shot! And he can clear it away. Weghorst was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we off.
And the volley. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Atalanta choosing to make the first change.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Just eases him off the ball. Gravenberg. Azar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Robertson. And here's just about within shooting range. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Ball is over the line. Atalanta making consecutive changes here.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Haaland. Robertson. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Lewandowski. And this is He's having a go! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rijkaard. Hazard has given away a free kick. And it's Robertson.
Atalanta really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Lewandowski. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so...
And he shoots! And he's following up! Oh, taken with style! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Now it's Lewandowski. Madrid still ahead by the game's only goal. Goes for the shot! Very much into the last knockings. Yokushlu. And this is Lewandowski. Now who's going to be first to this?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Deep into stoppage time. Vardiol goes on a charge down the left. This looks promising. That is lovely. Cleared away. That's at the end. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Gravenberch taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?